Time zone. It's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing with my friend Chaos as we take a break from Wildermyth and duck around with Placid Duck Simulator. Although today is a wee bit different because we'll also be just talking about topics. Specifically, would you rather? Because we felt like, well, I felt like I just wanted to talk. What are the
You
controls
get
here?
to look at ducks and chat, and it'll be chill and nice and a good time.
Yeah, and you get to also name the ducks if you want. Well,
That's true.
if I ask you guys if you guys want to name it. But there's also a button for that. But today, I just feel like being nice. We got Reginald. We also got a bunch of other ducks. Collection. Okay, what ducks don't we have? Oh, we have a lot of like the rare ducks that we don't have yet. There's still some common ones we don't have. Ducks Please, we're missing a bunch as well. So many ducks, that's like the latest DLC. Yep, the ducks are back, Nappy.
It's very relaxing, admittedly. There's something kind of nice about just watching them float around. I aspire to have as little in my head as this duck.
Chaos, you know, if I clip that, you're just like, I want to be a duck with no brain.
I accept this. Dude, after the week I've had, I'm ready to have nothing in my skull. Just
That sounds like a
split it.
lobotomy, and that doesn't sound right.
Nah. I mean, like, listen, I'm not looking to lose my mind, but not having to do cognitive thinking for a while would be pretty nice.
We got a pineapple duck. That's so new.
Pineapple duck.
How do I switch the ducks again? At the controls. Let me look at the controls real quick because I forgot how to do the controls. Switch the hotspot. Switch. Stop the duck spawn. Oh, tab. Oh, wait.
Pineapple duck. Look how cute. Aww.
Silly Nappy. And Nappy, I'll get to this push-ups in a second. Also, you left, but yesterday before I could tell you. But yeah, I had a rough week. Just things kind of built up upon me, and then I might have failed a job interview, and also wasn't giving me the hours I might have needed. So it just felt like a lot of things just crashed down at that point in time. Yeah, I
It's
really don't.
always rough when things pile up like that.
Yeah, but I should get better at handling it a bit more. Actually,
Process.
I really wonder what the radio's playing. I hear the jagu da da, so it's like, yeah, you quack normally.
D
Alright,
So do we
Chaos?
get to name this pineapple duck?
Yes, we can. Just give me a second though. I need to do the push-ups because they reminded me. Do you mind
Alright.
entertaining for like 30 seconds?
Yeah, I got you.
Welcome to Chaos Entertainment.
See, how entertaining can I be? Admittedly, I'm mostly just trying to think up names that we can give this duck, and everything that I've got right now is kind of hinging around naming it something SpongeBob related. But I'm trying to see if there's something else that could. Something like. Actually, that could be fun. Could name it just Pog after pineapple, orange, guava juice. Actually, I learned a fascinating fact about the origin of Pogs the other day, and I'm sure this is old news, but I thought it was a fascinating little piece of history in the context of the word Pog, as in, like, that's cool, that's awesome, being related to that juice because of the game for Pogs. It's a fun little story. If you're not familiar, I would suggest looking it up because there's controversy, there's juice, there's games, there's little plastic lids, and lots of bright colors, and a new duck with a horrendous green and pink thing going. Jeez, what is that? We'll get to him in a second. For the moment, we stare at this particular. Whoa, jeez. Oh, so many ducks, so little time. I find this one particularly amusing because it looks more soulless than the others. You like stare deeply into its eyes. It's just kind of I don't know. Anyway, new duck! I make the assumption that DJ's back because I don't think we would have swapped if he wasn't. But I'm not currently watching the actual stream, so I can't confirm or deny that. Yeah, we're zooming out. Kind of turning around. Jeez.
Nappy says juice. Sorry, I had to refill some water in like
Oh, there you are.
the hot water thing, so it lasted a bit longer. I should have told you that, but I was like, Chaos could talk, give like
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
TED
No, I
talk
was
for.
just curious because it swapped to the new duck all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, I don't think DJ's back yet.
It automatically swaps to like the new ducks.
Well, that tracks. I cannot see the chat, so I have no idea what anyone said to anything, if they did, but
Well, Nappy just
thus
said
ends
juice,
Chaos
the
Energy
ducks
Forever.
mindlessly floating around, and Chaos duck documentary voiceover.
That's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. All of the configurations of being. Should actually open up Twitch in the background, see if my computer can handle it. I mean, I'm not promising anything, but hey, we'll see. So how was the push-ups? Did you die?
No, I can handle it. I think once I get to like 60 or something, if it's not 60, probably like 30, I'll die. Because by the end of this year, right? So each month increases by 5. I won't
Oh,
increase it by 5 more next year. Like imagine like as like 10 years later, I have to do 600 push-ups a day. That would kill me and also waste my time.
well, that's far too many push-ups. I don't know if I could even do like 6.
Oh yeah, Nappy,
Yeah.
how are you? Reginald slid down the slide.
Oh, it will not let me in.
Oh, and good morning, America.
Go away.
Good morning, America.
Yeah, no, I was trying to log into Twitch and it exploded on me, so. No, Twitch. Yeah, simply existing. Back to Reginald. Ooh, more new ducks.
Oh, is it like a
I have not
strawberry
seen
duck?
many of these ducks.
Okay, that was done. Okay, I got that one. Okay, wrong button. I am pressing the wrong button. Sorry. All right.
Going great. Keep it up.
So pineapple. What should the pineapple one be?
I was thinking like.
Oh, and
The
that one's
reason I
actually not a strawberry. It's a watermelon. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking something like either SpongeBob based, or I kept thinking about that like pineapple orange guava juice stuff, which is just called Pog,
Pog.
which ended up me going down a rabbit hole of why it's called Pog.
Okay.
Are you
I mean,
familiar with this?
No, I'm not.
Oh, it's kind of neat. I'm not gonna give the full scope of it because I'll butcher it, I'm sure. But the basic gist of it is that there is the juice, the like pineapple orange guava juice, and it used to come in these little bottles that had these little bottle caps, and you could play a game with said
Oh,
bottle caps.
Pog. Like Pogs, like actual Pog. Okay, got it.
Exactly, like Pogs. And so that particular game, if I'm recalling correctly, there was like a Twitch streamer that was like playing that game and made the face, like Pog face. That face got clipped. That dude ended up getting controversial, so it ended up like getting a life of its own. And now like Pog means just, you know, that's pretty cool, that's a good thing. But it is originally based on juice.
Okay.
The more you know.
You might have told me the story before. My mind decided to mind wipe everything after depression hit.
Fair. Either way, that's why I got on that subject, because this dude reminds me of that. So you could name him Pognapple, or you could name him Spandbab.
Spanbab. Okay, so Pognapple is from the So Many Ducks one. Pognapple. And then we have this one, which is a watermelon.
Maybe we name it,
All I hear is watermelon sugar. Hi.
You could, you could.
I kind of want. Why don't we just call it Harry?
Fair enough.
And then the other one, which was a weird looking. What is it? What
I
are
hate
you?
this thing.
What? Nappy, you want to take this one? Cause I don't want to call it eyesore because that sounds mean. But like, it's
It is kind of nasty looking.
You know what? I'm gonna give it the text of like this. Illusion.
Sounds about right.
There you go. Nappy said turd, and I'm like, that sounds mean too. Oh, hey, it's gilded. Look at our gilded boy.
Oh, cute. Oh my god, computer, shut up. There we go. Why does my computer insist on speaking to me all the time? With reckless abandon.
Hey, at least you're not like Google, who is like trying to listen to personal time with partner.
Excuse me?
Well,
Well, that's not ideal.
it was a time.
Oh my god. Always with the computer speaking to me. No more. Putting an end to it.
I think Chaos is definitely against AI, you know, in the future. Like, Chaos is like #1 enemy to robots.
You know, you'd think, right? And yet, I still, even as a graphic designer, use AI in my work to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I still find it absolutely abhorrent that they utilize, pirated content and don't give credit to the people that they're stealing information from, and it does not replace actual handmade art. It just assists in moving things along sometimes when you need a deadline to get hit.
Okay, I want to resume this, but I also need to type something real quick. So, like...
Do it. Kill him. Embrace your anger.
What? What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Unable to pin. Something went wrong. Why can't I pin my own messages? Excuse me?
Your computer is screaming into the void as we all are. And mine is telling me that I should make crispy Parmesan roasted potatoes, and I am into it.
I think that's called a personalized ad. I don't think that's your computer speaking to you.
Well, it's on my like little articles page, which means they know what I'm about. I am about some potatoes. Dang, those look good. I could make these.
I mean, who doesn't have chicken and potatoes and Parmesan?
It's like I don't always have potatoes in the house because sometimes they just go bad and I just don't use them. But like, I've been trying to keep them in the house more often so I can use them.
Something really random, but I've been into like yams lately.
Yams?
Yeah. Like, honestly, just cutting them into like discs and like you can either make them super thin and leave them in the oven for a while. Also, I might have almost burnt down my apartment one time, literally last week, because I made food, and then I was also making like sweet potatoes, and it had passed like 2 to 3 hours, and I was like, something smells like it's burning. And then luckily, like, they're pretty resistant to burning. They just got like really crisp. What is this pufferfish looking one? This is giving me like Miss Puff.
Oh, it's cursed, but I kind of love him.
I don't know. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
I was right. It's a pufferfish.
It definitely is.
It popped in my head.
I don't love that.
Then there's Illusion.
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 Oh god, look at its dead, soulless eyes. Staring into our soul.
I like how you're judging that. Thanks, Mario, for popping in. If you could pin my message, that'd be nice, because for some reason I can't pin my message and it's upsetting me. Ah!
Jeez. So what are we naming this one Mrs. Puff?
No, that seems too basic. After we had like the SpongeBob reference, I don't want to do that.
What about Splode Boy?
Load boy? Chat?
Splode.
Chat, any names you guys want to give to this duck? I like how I say chat, but literally it's Nappy and Mari. They're talking about how they miss each other. Get a
Aw.
roo.
Very wholesome and good.
Mari says
We endorse
Puffington.
these messages.
Mari says Puffington. What do you think? Like
That's a great name.
Puffington or Puffington?
I feel like Puffington's solid.
Okay. I bet it's in like the more ducks. It is.
There
It's
he
actually one of the uncommon ones.
Wow.
Puffington.
Puffington duck.
So Puffington, the headless now. Sir
He's
Puffington.
got a head. Sir Puffington the Flighty.
I was gonna say like the brainless or head emptiness, but you know that works too.
Also fair.
I got Reginald. Reginald's like the
Reginald.
original.
He's the original.
Look at the sleekness. Look at the thickness.
He is the perfect form.
There are actually thicker ducks. do you remember any of the ducks?
I think I do. I remember there's the one with the big ass head.
There we go. I knew it was the first one you're gonna talk about for some reason. I'm gonna bring it up, but like, Chaos is probably gonna say it.
I mean, he's got a big head. It's kind of hard to forget him, you know?
Oop.
Look at all of them just floating around.
I was supposed to say, look at all those chickens.
I have a unerring desire to just bap them into the water, you know? Like, I know that they float, but you get that thing where you just want to like take your hand and just flat palm bop on top of their heads so that they go under the water.
So what you're saying is if I ever become a big time streamer and then I have a pool somewhere and you're around, we're gonna fill it with rubber duckies and I'm just gonna sit there and we're just gonna do a live stream and you're just gonna bap all the ducks.
Sounds amazing, and I'm super down.
Hey, it's Peller!
Peller!
Peller's gonna fly away again and ditch us.
We are not going to see Peller for long, I think.
Peller's like, y'all suck. I'm not talking about chat, I'm just talking about me and Chaos. Specifically me, but it's fine. There's also still that like vault over there that I don't know the code for still.
Oh yeah. There he goes. He's off. Whoa, jeez. Get back in there, Peller. I did see someone go down the slide into the other thing. Does he, Oh, does it come back up?
Yeah, they always come back up.
Cute.
They always have a device where if they go down, they'll fly back up through like the sucky tube or like the little ski lift or the alien abduction ship thing booble.
Fun. Sitting in the pool, looking at some ducks. I hope this water is of a reasonable temperature, or else that would be sad. First Blanc.
What do you mean, Nappy? Why would Peller be me as a duck?
He does kind of have your energy.
What? What energy does Peller give? What is DJ energy?
See, the primary thing that I'm getting, which I don't know if anyone else is privy to, but it's that thing of like, I'm going to go off on my own adventure while everyone else has their own thing that they're doing.
Fair.
Peller has the spirit of adventure.
Fair, but how dare you?
I'm just calling you out, man. Respectfully.
Respectfully, I am calling you out. Nappy said it's the face for me. What? Literally the same face as Reginald. What? I don't know.
Got a hat. Got a hat. Different.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Reginald spooked Puffington.
Puffington's like, I need personal space.
Yeah, no, Puffington's not about that touchy-feely life.
Hmm. I like how Nappy said miss you more and then Mari said hearts.
Oh,
Like, didn't say miss you morest.
y'all are wholesome.
couldn't level up. Just said no. I'm done. No more levels.
Can't beat that. Whoop, there goes Peller.
Hey, Peller is having ups and downs over there.
Well, we all do. Such is life.
C'est la vie.
Alright, DJ. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
Oh gosh. Okay. See, honestly, I'd rather be a kid for my whole life because although there are limitations, at least I still get to just live life. Being an adult is rough.
It is.
It
That's
is
super true.
way too rough at times, and like especially if like time continue to get worse and worse, right? Or like not worse and worse, but as time goes on, I feel like adults have more and more weight.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would depend what age of adult, right?
That's true. What about you, Chaos? What do you think?
I think I personally prefer to be an adult my whole life. But that's only because, like, now that I've experienced it, I don't think I would want to give up some of the things that I've, like, grown accustomed to being able to do.
Mm,
Such as, you know, walk into a store and pay for my own food and leave.
but
Which, like, isn't impossible for a kid, but you definitely get some weird looks the younger you are.
that's true. Because well, did they say like your specific age or like you stop at a certain age? Because like if you're a kid forever, right? If you think about it, let's say you don't grow anymore at like a certain age, or you stay at that one age forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could still enjoy a playground. Like the
That's
things you can
true.
enjoy as like a kid-sized thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same
Well,
with and then
sorry, go for it.
same with adulthood, I guess. It's like what age of adulthood would you be? Like, are you in your prime? Are you like still a young adult permanently? Like imagine being a perma twink.
Jeez. I feel like the ideal is like, and I say this as someone who has not yet reached this age, but like 32.
I was gonna say between 30 and 35. That works. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like that's the solid kind of age because based on what I've heard, that particular time period is kind of when you start realizing that like nothing matters as much as you think it does in your 20s, and all the like random garbage and crap that you know, put up on pedestals as you're trying to figure out how to be an adult kind of washes away and makes room for the stuff that it's like, okay, you know what? This is what's kind of important about my life, and I'll take that.
Hmm.
I feel like that's where I would want to be. And I say this as someone who has not yet reached that age, so I can't say for sure. But I feel like that makes sense to me.
Also, chat, you guys are welcome to answer these questions along with us as we're asking them, because we're probably gonna take a long time to talk about it, but also discourse. You know, put your thoughts in if you'd like. Also, Nappy says, "Oh my gosh, one time my English teacher took our class of 7 to a playground for the whole period, and we all got on the merry-go-round at one point."
That sounds awesome.
Wait, also, Nappy, how old though? Like, when you say that, like, I know you said period, and I'm thinking either middle school or high school, but at the same time, I'm like, it could also just be kids when you guys had that. Look, Void is back.
Hello.
Hi,
There
Void.
he is. Empty darkness consumes him.
Bum, bum, bum.
There was a playground near my high school, and every once in a blue moon, you know, around a time when the kiddos wouldn't be there, my friends and I would go and just hang out at the playground and do all the fun stuff. Because it was a nice playground. It was really well fleshed out and really fun. There was a lot of cool stuff on it.
Hmm.
But we didn't want to, you know, like run into any kids or bother them or swear in front of them. So we would usually only go during our free periods. Fun times.
So Nampy
Fond
says the
memories.
majority were seniors and only one junior.
Nice.
Wait. It's Bean Sprout.
Bean Sprout! Look at him! Oh,
Oh, it
what a
was
good
last
boy.
month, maybe? Wow. That sounds actually pretty fun. Although going on merry-go-round nowadays, I'm just like, it's not as fun. Oh, there goes Beansprout. Sliding to be with Harry.
Noosh.
I wonder how many more DLCs they'll add to this game, or if they'll stop.
Sure.
The mundane life of a quack.
For a second there, it looked like he was not looking to be in this pool for long.
It may look that way, but it was not that way.
Found out that only Harry was here and was like, I'm out.
Beansprout's like, I want to be alone and not with you.
Not with you. Anyone but you.
Okay, how do I go
Alright,
into like
let's
free
see.
roam? I forgot how to go to free roam. Ah! Can I look at that? Eh. Oh.
Okay, would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth?
Okay, hot take though. Wet socks don't bother me as much as people say that it does, I guess. But it was just a popcorn kernel. I had like one probably stuck and then I just kind of forgot about it and moved on with my life. So either or, it doesn't phase me unless the popcorn kernel would be like really agitated, like in a really bad spot and like stabbing something.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I would take the popcorn kernel because I feel like I'd be hungry at some point.
I
And it's
see.
like, because wet socks, like, if they're wet for, like, it depends also how cold or warm it is, or whether or not, like, how uncomfortable it makes the foot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
I
you
think
have
that's fair.
to deal with the repercussions of, like, if it's wet for too long in your shoes and you got your, like, fungus smell.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. The nasty friggin' wet feet. I think I would still take the wet socks because personally, like, I hate having, like, kernels stuck in my teeth. I love popcorn dearly, but, like, I have stopped eating it for the most part because I always wind up with kernels stuck in my teeth.
But it's just one, isn't it?
It's just one, and that almost makes it worse. Like, I don't know, I like
Okay.
I bit myself earlier today, and I've got this like, freaking chunk missing from my face. And I sit there and think about it. I'm like, you know what? This is so irritating. I hate this.
We also got a new
His hair
duck.
looks new.
It is a new duck.
Cool. What is he?
I don't know. It's giving me like CD slots thing, you know, or
Yeah,
VCR.
like a port or something. He's cute though. I like him.
I don't know what names to give him.
Uh,
Maybe we just let him be, and then if somebody wants to name a duck, they can.
that's true.
It's not like we have to name them all immediately. We're just collecting ducks in our pool. Orders edition.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Orders.
Let's see.
You know, I had a chocolate craving yesterday, and then once I went to the grocery store, I did not buy chocolate because the store I went to was expensive.
Hmm.
And I was also then my mind changed to like, oh, I kind of want ice cream. And then I was lucky that the ice cream was on sale. Like a bunch of dryers was like for $4. So I was like, okay. I was about to buy three different giant quart containers, but then I decided, well, there's a different brand with cherry that's a little bit more pricier. I guess I'll buy some. So I bought cherry, I bought Rocky Road, and then I also bought vanilla bean. There was French vanilla, but I think I wanted vanilla bean more. Is there really a difference between like vanilla bean and French vanilla? Because I feel like vanilla bean is just like you have like the little specks and chunks. Of
It's quantity of egg, to my understanding.
Gotcha.
So French vanilla is going to be yellower because it has more egg in it, which makes it a bit more like rich
Egg or
and
yolk?
milky.
Okay.
Whereas the vanilla bean is just going to be more vanilla heavy. I believe that's the thing. So if you
Hmm.
want like richer, creamier, go French vanilla. If you want more vanilla, vanilla bean.
Now you said your dog tried to steal it for you, Nappy. So I'm guessing they're not successful, right? It's so peaceful. No music anymore. Maybe because it's nighttime. They're like, no music.
Turn off the music. So it's Girl Scout cookie season, of course.
Uh huh.
And one of my coworkers has a daughter who's in Girl Scouts, and so I bought a couple of boxes from her.
You guilt bot.
And
I
of
knew
course,
it.
I got the requisite Thin Mints and the peanut butter patties because them things are delicious.
Have you tried the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies?
Oh yeah,
No, I asked, have you tried it? Because
I have no.
that's the new thing, is that they had the gluten-free like chocolate chip, I think.
Huh. I
And I
don't
hear they're
like.
really good, but
I mean, worth a shot, I guess. It's like only $6, so it's not that bad. But on the other hand, I'm like, I'm already buying 3 boxes of these things
you'd rather just go to the DC and hoard a bunch of cookies at late night.
for real.
Honestly,
Um,
that would be a mood if we literally just invaded for late night.
yeah, no, I mean, hey, I still got my student ID. And I had someone tell me I looked like I was 16 the other day, so maybe I can get away with it.
But if you swipe your student ID, you don't have any money on it.
No, no, no. I just got to be able to, slide into the DC.
Yeah, you can still go in as a regular person, remember?
That's true.
A lot of
But
random
like, what
normal
if
people
what if I
come.
could fake it until I make it?
You're right. We also got a new one that got like leopard cheetah print.
Oh, look at him.
I don't know how I feel about it. It feels a little off. Also, I like how there's a line like right at the bottom. You can't see my cursor or anything, but look at that. You can see like the spots don't line up, and that bothers me ever so slightly.
It's very patterned and a little upsetting.
I like how there's gilded, and this one's like I want to call you gilded because you're kind
Do
of
it.
gilded me.
Do it.
We'll call it. You know what? I got it. I got it. I got it. We're gonna call you. Where are you? Where is that duck? Oh yeah, there's a vent. That's a more. There's special ducks, and there's event ducks. I guess we haven't had any event ducks yet. Oh, because holidays. That's right. You have to play this game on specific holidays.
Oh.
Now, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Ah, there you are. We're gonna call you Gildian. Like Gideon, but Gildian. There we go.
Okie dokie. Was there another new one that we missed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the one with like CD-ROM one.
Yeah, no, no. Was there a third new one? I saw something that looked kind of like greeny bluey.
Yeah, that's just this one.
Oh, could have sworn there was another thing.
Nope.
Oh, there he is. I cannot for the life of me figure out what he's supposed to look like. I'm sure there's something specific.
Maybe. Actually, I should probably check the voice of that. Oh, that'd be like a roar sound.
Just a quack.
It's just a quack. Puffing just pushing everybody away.
Yeah. He's just hanging out, living his best pufferfish life.
Also, we didn't talk about it, but I believe Pellington is gone.
Oh,
Peller,
is
Peller,
Peller?
Peller gone.
Did
Yeah,
Peller disappear?
Peller's
Should we go
probably
try to?
Peller. Well, if you can't like switch between the characters, right? To Peller, Peller's out somewhere on an adventure.
So we can't swap to him?
Nope.
Can you go like open world mode?
Yes, but also no because yeah.
Hmm.
I still don't know what this door code. I wish that they would tell me what the door code is, you know?
I mean, I could tell you, but that would require me looking it up.
Yeah, no, we tried looking. Oh, at least I tried looking it up. I don't think the game is well known enough for that.
Mm.
Puffington. Look at Puffington. Hello,
He's a
Ducky
silly
Love.
lad.
Quack.
Let me think. What other good question?
Are you actually thinking of quick questions, or are you just looking it up?
I've got like a list here, but I'm kind of interspersing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
How are you, Ducky Love? And if I hear Quack's response, I will just. I hope I can translate quacking. Ah,
Would
nice.
you rather have a food fight or a water balloon battle?
Ooh, okay, that's an interesting question. You have to give me a second for that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Uh, hey, I'm glad that you really like this game, Ducky. Have you been able to figure out any of the secret stuff? Because I this door code is bothering me. I tried looking it up and I could not find it, mainly because I probably suck at looking up stuff. Oh, we got Skellington. Hi, Skellington. Is it bad that I think Skeleton is either planning my death or planning to give me a hug?
Could be both.
Could be both. Could be.
Could be both.
Oh, but let's see. Water balloon fight or food fight? You know, I think it depends. Okay, so I feel like a lot of these questions are depending, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, it was a food fight, but it was only spicy food. Like, can you imagine how much that would burn our eyes
No, that would
and
suck. That would
skin?
be awful and bad.
Like, it really depends on what the food is. Like, let's say it was for this scenario. Can we like name specific parameters, or should we just like leave it as open?
You can if you want. I mean, my parameters that I had set with it is it's a standard cafeteria food fight.
Okay, cool. Because that's good. Because let's say if I let my mind roam for like water balloon fight, imagine the water balloons weren't filled with water,
Mm-hmm.
acid,
Oh
vodka.
dear.
I'm kidding. But let's say classic though. Honestly, I would love to try like a food fight because I feel like at some point in time I'll be hungry and I'm like just throw the food in my mouth, pass it to me. I'm thinking of my stomach because I'm also hungry.
I mean, okay, fair.
Hey, hey, look. Okay, so Ducky Love and us, we're on the same page. We named this skeleton duck Skellington.
Oh, well, it's the correct name. I feel like there isn't a better name for him, unless you wanted to name him Jack, which would be acceptable.
That's also
But
true.
like, I feel like Skellington is the. You could also name him Skeletor, I guess, if you wanted to be fancy.
Skeletor. I, I don't know why, but when I think of Skeletor, I can't imagine his voice right now. But I just
Yeah,
ah,
just imagine the, papyrus voice, really high up, very, very squeaky and high pitched. He-Man.
There you go.
sorry. But I'm also imagining him as like a fab gay for some reason. Like yeah, he man.
Yeah, He-Man.
Yeah, He-Man.
Okay, that.
You've come into my cat girl lair.
Ooh, okay. Hey, if you like pun names, we have a series where we play a game called Wilderness, and all our characters are like pun names. But I commend you for the commitment to name all the ducks with like a pun name. We
I
kind
feel
of
like if you gotta, if you're gonna have a theme, that's a really good theme.
honestly. Also, you're welcome to help us name ducks, or if you want to talk with us while we're talking about like whatever chaos feels like adding for Would You Rather, you're free to discuss with us like what you prefer. But chaos, what would you want to do? Would you actually want a food fight, or you want a water balloon fight?
Both of these sound absolutely awful to me because I hate getting wet and I hate getting sticky.
I thought you would also say you hate pain.
I mean, pain's not my favorite thing, but like it's, I hate I do not love, I mean, like, taking a shower or a bath, that's fine. Like, whatever. But
We
getting hit by water balloons is not my idea of a good time because it combines, like, three things that I don't love, which is being cold and wet, being surprised, and, that initial thing of pain, plus the added, like, oh, now I have to admit that somebody, got me, and that sucks.
someone gave birth to three little duckies, or they're just floating
They're
around.
so cute. I wish we could name all three of them.
Do you think Reginald gave birth to them? Just said pop pop pop.
Sounds about right. But then the idea of the food fight also doesn't sound great because then you just get sticky and greasy and like
No,
you can always
throw
wash it
French
off.
fries in my face. I will eat them. You won't stop me. You won't stop me.
I think I'd prefer to be in a water balloon fight because the idea of having like cold congealing food on me is way worse.
Hey, it's Greg.
Oh, hey Greg.
Oh, Greg's sad. Greg's on his side. Oh,
Oh, buddy.
I know, you can't name the babies.
You can't name the babies.
And then everybody's asking, what about a mud fight?
Honestly, a mud fight sounds preferable to either a water balloon fight or a food fight.
Yes and no, because you can go like mud beauty masks, but also, like, you don't know what's in that mud or what that mud is made of besides dirt and certain matter.
Very true. I I mean, okay, I went swimming in the Dead Sea once, which was a super cool experience. And the mud there is super sulfuric, but it is very, very good for your skin.
Hmm.
They like sell it. You can buy Dead Sea mud. So like, I don't know. Under that context, like, it's not the best smelling mud, and it's super salty, so don't get it in your eyes. But it is theoretically good for your skin. I'd take the mud fight.
I don't know what I want to name this duck.
Um,
It's giving me like the Jetsons, so I kind of want to name it Jettison, but
do it.
okay. Where is Jettison? Do, 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 do. Oh, Jettison's actually one of the rare ducks.
Mm.
I don't know how I feel about it being a rare duck because it doesn't seem like a rare duck, you know?
He's cute though.
If Jettison could shoot lasers, I'd be happy. Don't ask why. Just let him.
Why?
No, no. That's why I said
You
don't.
can't stop me.
It's like yes, I can. In my mind, I can't.
Wait, hold on. Can you zoom in on illusion real quick?
Oh, they're
Are those
cactuses.
tiny cactuses? Is that what they are?
That bothers me so much.
Oh my god, they're cacti.
I really,
That's upsetting.
I really thought it was like weed or something.
Yeah, well, all the more reason for it to be illusion, I guess.
La illusion. Wait,
Illusion.
if we're saying it with a French accent when we should say it with a Spanish accent.
L'illusion. Alright, let's see.
Hmm?
Another good one. Don't fail me now, website. Would you rather only speak in riddles or only speak in rhyme?
Oh gosh. Oh dear. Okay, when I think about this, right? Riddles? People have to like actually figure you out. Rhymes would just be annoying, then that's fine.
The riddles may also annoy them in the long run.
Yeah, riddles would definitely annoy them, but also be confusing. Like you have to like you would have to talk around the subject, you know? And then people have
Yeah.
to be smart enough to figure it out. And I'm not smart when it comes to riddles every now and then. I am one of those people who be like, "What? Okay." Well, then again, these things can be like circumvented if you just sign language
True.
or just texted.
See, the funny thing that I'm thinking is like I would love to only speak in rhyme because then if it's automatic, right? If you don't have to think about it, you just automatically think of the rhyme. You
Yeah,
could be the most amazing rapper the world had ever seen as long as you could talk quickly.
that's true. I
Because you
would
could freestyle anything at the drop of a hat.
I would say rhyme as well, just because I feel like I would just have fun annoying people just a little bit, you know, or just
So much.
sound like my mad little characters, you know.
Hmm.
Nappy says riddles for funsies. I already make people question what I say, so riddles is no issue.
Okay, fair. I do the same.
Ooh, okay. You're talking about this one? By the way, Ducky. Are you talking about this duck with like little potted plant? Because apparently Ducky named this one Pothead, but named
Hilarious.
it Daisy May. Stay with the duck theme name. Oh, it's Chia Gun! Look at Chia Gun!
Oh my god.
Were you here for Chia Gun?
I don't think so. Why is he named Chia Gun?
Like after Chia Gun, and also like it looks
Oh,
like a
I
chia
see.
pet, kind
He
of.
does look like a chia pet. With his silly little face.
We
What a
got
good
some
boy.
We got some silly names around here. Hi, Chia Gun.
Look at all the little ones. They're so cute and small. Mini Reginalds. And there's Greg.
Greg. Greg is having a fun time.
Greg is living a rough life.
Chameleon duck? I don't think so. I don't think that's one duck we haven't seen yet. There's actually a lot of ducks we haven't seen yet. Mainly the rare ones. We have a bunch of the common ones. Although today we've gotten some of the rare ones, which is nice actually. It's CP. CP.
CCP.
I don't really like how CP just beeps. Peller's flying to a lovely place where we don't know.
I'm sure he's somewhere.
Somewhere along the sea, somewhere for you and me. Da da da. I've been staring at that golf ball for like an unnecessary amount.
Is it oh, there is a golf ball. Why is there a golf ball?
I don't know. It's just there. And I can't help but stare at it. Right. How do I turn the music again? I forgot the button for music. Ah. I was wondering why there was no music happening in like the game. Although it's questionable half the time. Alright, Chaos, what's the next question on your mind? Or, not on your mind, but what's the next question on the list?
Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales?
I feel like fur would make me itchy. And also I might
Yeah.
be hunted. Or actually, I could still be hunted for scales too. Honestly, I think scales because armor, I guess?
Scale sounds like it would be nicer, although it might be like, I don't know, if I'm thinking like in terms of itchy, right?
Hmm.
Both could be, both have, you know, possibilities.
Ducky, so most of the ducks are currently named now. So we're kind of waiting for whatever next duck that comes in that's unnamed. Although I kind of want to follow Pognapple in his life. Look at Pognapple!
Look at him. He's a good boy.
Along the grass. But it also depends on what kind of fur. Because,
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Is it like
oh
long
dear.
or is it short and fuzzy?
That's true. Or is it curly? But I feel like scales be kind of cool just because you can be like a certain chromatic as well.
True.
I would say scales.
Yeah, I think I agree there. This one, I don't know. This one seems silly. There's a, sorry, I'm looking at a different question. It just says, would you rather love Brussels sprouts or hate ice cream? I'm like, dude, I already love Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. Okay.
Them stuffs is delicious.
Brussels sprouts aren't bad. It just depends on like how badly you like actually make it, you know? And Ducky, you're welcome to help us name ducks whenever there's one that just isn't named yet. So feel free. Like we name them based on personality, not like based on, you know, just giving them a name. I mean, based on just throwing a name out there. Although it could fit, you never know.
New one?
Was there a new? There probably was a new one, and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, the skill
Hey.
did. It's Spritz.
No, it's Fritz.
It's Spritz, the cloud, a clown. Oh dear.
So,
And also, Spritz doesn't have a quack. It laughs. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't love this.
Was it also because Spritz shoots at water? I forget if Spritz shoots at water.
Is that why it is called Spritz?
I think so. Or you know, if you wanted to go on a murder spree, it would go Spritz. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The clowns already have a bad reputation as it is. We move on. And chat, is there any duck you guys want me to follow along with? Let me know, because sometimes you want to stare at a duck for no apparent reason. This reminds me, back in my hometown, right? There was a park where like a lot of ducks would be, There used to be a duck with an afro. We called it Afro Duck.
Yep, that's awesome. We love Afro Duck.
Make me your Afro Ducky.
Cursed. Womp womp.
Wah.
Alright, let's see. Would you rather, I don't know about this one. Would you rather spend a week in the woods without a tent or a night in a real haunted house?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! Oh my god! Brussels sprout actually. Oh, Spritz does shoot water. I was right.
Oh, well, there you go.
But look! Sprout has a happy flower.
Look at his little flower.
Aww.
What a good boy.
See, if you're going to a definitely haunted house though, that could definitely mess you up depending on what the scenario is of the situation. And then there's also the woods though, because what if the woods are haunted?
True. There is always the option for haunted woods.
But they said without a tent. What if you're just Airbnb-ing in the woods?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they don't say you can't.
And they didn't say you have to be alone.
Also true. In either context.
So I'll take the loophole for the woods, just to like, you know, be out with nature for a bit,
Yeah.
over the haunted house, because I feel like I would accidentally trigger some horrific event. it's like,
That
ooh, what
does
is this?
seem in character.
What do you mean? Trouble finds me. I don't find trouble.
That still requires trouble to happen.
But I'll get out of it. I just feel like anybody who's with me would be traumatized.
See, I have a lot of trouble with this one because I went camping out in the woods without a tent after this backpacking trip that I was doing.
I did not know the
And-
story, but okay.
Huh?
I didn't know the story, but continue.
Oh. Yeah, no, I went to a summer camp that involved a backpacking trip. And so I was like, I don't know, 11,
Mhm.
camping out under the stars on this big old tarp in this like pile of girls in sleeping bags. And it was perfectly lovely as, you know, midsummer and whatever. But even given the fact that the weather was fine and, you know, we didn't end up getting any sort of major issues with large creatures, I still managed to move my face into the corner of my sleeping bag at like 2 in the morning and get bit in the freaking tear duct by an ant.
Oh. Ew.
It sucked. It was awful. It had somehow found like an enormous one of those like big ants.
Oh, the
It
thick
found
ants.
its way into my sleeping bag and I accidentally moved my face into it and it bit me.
I hear
I remember
alien
waking up-
ship.
It sucked.
Oh, it's Razor. Hi, Razor.
Hello, Razor.
Razors are mouse, I think. Yeah.
Looks like it.
It makes a click click sound.
Oh, cute.
Click click. And we also have a new duck somewhere. I just don't know where.
Well, let's go find him.
Oh, it's Chuck. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Why do we? Oh, we named you Chuck because you're wood.
Sit. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a chuck was made of wood?
This is the life.
But yeah, no, very, very bad experience sleeping out under the stars there, so I have trouble saying that that would be what I would choose. But I really don't want to be in an actual haunted house if the haunting is malicious, you know?
That's true. You can have just an okay poltergeist, you know, or you could also have just like a really murderous one.
I mean, again, if it's not malicious, I'll freaking take it. I'll totally talk to a ghost. But if it's an angry ghost and it wants me dead, there is, you know, no force on earth that can stop that thing from getting to me because it doesn't follow the laws of physics.
I don't know. I'll be like, here, take your physics test, leave me be. And if you can't pass it, you can't murder me.
A ghost just looks at you like, boo.
Take the law of Newton's physics thing.
That's it.
You don't know that because you were ancient before Newton. Take that. Imagine someone just going up to roast a ghost. Like, I feel like that's just some scary movie-ish. And not scary movie like horror movie, like scary movie as in like the comedy one. Which
Oh, sure.
I love for being so trashy and stupid. I still remember this.
Sometimes you just enjoy a terrible, terrible movie.
That's true. I just personally just enjoy that I enjoy some trashy comedy every now and then.
Okay, this one's kind of fun. Would you rather have a Texas accent and live in New York, or a New York accent and live in Texas?
Would I want to sound like this every now and then? Or would I want to be like angry?
Sure, that's what this accent sounds like all the time.
Sorry. I'm like, I'm trying to picture New Yorkin.
New Yorkin?
New Yorkin, yeah.
Alright, do you want a trick to get there? So
How?
one of my friends in like second grade taught me this and I've never forgotten it. The way to make sure that you've slipped into a New York accent is to say the following rhyme, or I guess story. Just kind of repeat after me. I walk.
I walk or I work?
Mm-hmm.
I walk?
I walk. I
Oh.
talk. I live in New York, and I drink coffee.
No, I don't want to say it because I know I'm gonna butcher it right now.
The full scope of the rhyme is I walk, I talk, I live in New York, and I drink coffee. I told my daughter not to give the dog the coffee, but guess what she did? She gave the dog the coffee. So now I have a dead dog, a dumb daughter, and no coffee.
Also, look at this. The name for the sunscreen is called Duxon.
Ah, Duxon.
Yeah, Duxon.
Anyway, if you want to get into that headspace, that's a little rhyme you can do for yourself.
Huh. Okay.
Personally, I'd take the New York accent in Texas.
I think I would still be Texas and live in New York, just because.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see myself in Texas.
Country boy in the big city.
Sure.
Actually, that's a fair point. That means I do have to live in Texas, and I do not wish to live in Texas.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I would prefer New York to Texas, but God.
But if you
dang,
live
I
in
wanna talk
Texas,
money.
you would like literally have so much land for so little money, or not for so little, but for less money.
Yeah. Comparatively, in New York, you could perhaps buy a bathroom for the same price that you are paying for your apartment.
Please. Oh, we got a new duck. It's a frog duck.
Oh my goodness! Look at him. Oh.
It has like this like whole like knitted outfit too, or like.
Oh, he's so cute.
Well, Ducky, you have your chance to name a duck. Is it a new duck? Oh, it quacks. Thought it would croak, but it didn't.
It quokes.
It quokes.
It quokes.
Quokes.
Skellington wants to say hi, and now he is no longer interested.
Okay, Ducky says to name it Frogger. It's one of the uncommon ducks. We're getting a lot of like the other rarities, which is nice. Frogger. Frogger.
I think it's Frogger.
I know it's Frogger. Okay, let me say things with my weird accent.
Alright,
Gosh,
you're permitted.
Chaos.
I give you permission.
This is my stream and I'm feeling like so attacked and like I can't believe you do this to me.
Very true. Also, I hate Spritz coming in from the background. Oh my lord, that's horrendous.
The Spritz is giving me like, I'm gonna get you.
I don't love him sliding behind the pineapple. Oh god, he upsets me greatly.
Now we can just stare at their names, right?
Guess so.
You want me to try 3825? Why that one, Ambi? Oop. Okay, let me see. 3825. Did not work. Oh, for duck,
Fun? I like that.
but it did not work.
No.
January 10th,
Let's
1992.
see here.
A container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington.
Alright, did I try it?
Overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow.
Would you rather have horns or a tail?
The currents carry the ducks all over the world.
Horns or a tail? Hmm.
So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska.
Well,
Tourist toys fell into an accidental experiment.
it really depends on both things. Like, what kind of horns, what kind of tail.
The accidental duck experiment
I think I wouldn't mind horns though. They make wearing hats kind of complicated, but horns?
True.
But you
I
know,
think I'd go with the tail.
people will be very angry
Tip.
and murderous.
Possible. Probable even.
It goes, Mari. Look, we got a little Frogger. I know it's Frogger, but it's Frogger in my head.
Tip.
They didn't die, Nappy. They went on an adventure. No, they didn't die. Peller literally just flies away and then disappears. Peller went into the ocean to fly. No, Nappy. I didn't do anything, guys. Why are you guys blaming me for this? I have no control over the wishes of free will and freedom.
I don't know, DJ. This is starting to sound like your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Well, you're the one in control of the ducks.
I'm not. I only control where I can pick who I can pick.
You are the benevolent god observing all of the ducks, and you couldn't even stop him from flying away.
This is a reverse gender thing on me.
What? Explain.
I'm the only guy here at the moment.
I
think.
see. I don't know if we can call this gender discrimination. I think you can call it unlawful and/or unreasonable accusation.
No.
Okie dokie, fair enough.
I feel offended, and that's it. Kidding.
As well you should.
Oh.
Be offended.
Wow.
I don't know. Would you rather have every meal you eat for the rest of your life be too spicy or too sweet?
Those are two issues that don't really actually know. Okay, one is that's gonna ruin you for diabetes. The other one is your booty hole gonna be wrecked a bit.
Yup.
It doesn't matter to me, to be honest, because I have a high sweet tooth, so it's gonna take a lot. So I guess I would get diabetes.
Fair enough.
Or lots of sugar crashes, so maybe spicy? Oh, we got a new duck. Wait,
Well,
got a new duck. It's a cow duck. Does it moo? Oh, they should have gave it a moo. It's a quack.
oh, it's so cute. It reminds me of the villain from Spider-Verse 2.
I mean, the spot.
Yeah.
But chat's
That's
saying
the one.
spicy though.
Really?
You can't handle spice, Chaos. So I mean, also
No.
you said it says too spicy, right? Your spice
Mhm.
level tolerance is so low that, like, no offense, but
No,
that,
you're not wrong.
like-
It's low as hell.
being a little bit spicier than what it is, it shouldn't be that bad, you know? Like, let's say your spice tolerance is like Carolina Reaper. Imagine someone having
Yeah, no, I definitely.
But yeah, just too spicy. They never said how spicy you can handle. I mean, sure, maybe one day it might be way too much and wreck you and make you cry, but you know, that's a whole other situation.
Ew.
Which, if I reach 1,000 followers by the end of this year, we're gonna do a spice hot sauce thing.
Oh, dip.
Yep. You know, chat was planning to give me like just a really hot sauce and move on, but I was like, no, we can't just wreck me with one thing. You gotta build it up.
Can't just do it immediately.
Yeah, you can't just wreck me immediately. I
They
don't want to.
could.
They could, but I don't believe they're cool. Or if someone reaches 100,000 points, but the goal is to reach my milestone point. Hopefully.
I feel like that's possible. Probable even.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think probably sweet. I can't handle spice at all.
What is spicy for you? Also, we got an alien. We got an alien ship. Oh. We didn't even get to name the duck.
Oh, it abducted the cow and gave us an alien.
Oh, it's Ellen.
That's cute. Wait, does that mean that we don't get a cow duck?
Yes and no. We can still name it. It just got snatched.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Hello, cow duck. Yoink.
What do we name it though?
Name him Yoink.
Yoink?
He got yoinked.
I'm gonna call it Yoinks. But it's Alan. I don't like how Alan quacks. It's
Yeah.
very like, how do I describe it?
Alien.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say digital. I don't hate Alan. Just it's not a quack I would like in my ear. You know, like if I one day came up to a duck pond and the duck starts saying that,
Would be upsetting.
I think less digital, I guess. Like I'd be fine if it was like, "Nyumber." That'd be fine. But like the way it was like, "Nyeh," and it's giving me like a goat in the middle of the woods horror stuff.
Oh, goat in the woods.
Oh, goat in the
We've
woods that
all experienced that.
craves the mineral.
Yes, yes, the woods goat. We're all familiar.
Yes, the woods goat that harasses the humans for the mineral water.
Yes, yes.
And if you don't understand the reference, we're willing to explain. But it's actually I shouldn't say we. I think I'm willing to explain. Chaos. You can set out this one out if you would like.
Why, thank you. You're a generous god.
Ah, yes. I'm quack duck god. Yes. Imagine if there was a god of ducks.
You know, I feel like there could be.
You know what? Duck Jesus. We got lizard Jesus. Why not have duck Jesus?
Jesus. Jesus, no.
Imagine duck Jesus is just like a duck with like luscious long hair.
He is risen. Would you rather give up showering or internet for a month?
See, showering has the health issue. If you give the internet, you can do other things in life for a bit. So honestly, the easier choice is just internet. As much as I am
I
a
agree.
streamer, like, I know that no one will miss me for a month if I'm gone. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Gosh, I wouldn't drop off into the woods and be like, I'm gone, guys. Because that would be mean. But health-wise, I think just being away from it to figure out some other stuff would be fine. You know? As tough as it would be.
I feel like, I don't know, I've never done it, but I'd like to actually do like an
We got-
internet-free month.
It's a tomato! I thought it was.
Oh, look at
Oh, no, it's a
him!
strawberry. It got the seeds. Okay, it is.
He's so cute!
They gotta stop giving me
His
this.
green eyes upset me a little bit.
They gotta stop giving us food ducks because I'm hungry.
I mean, hey, we're just looking at ducks. You have time to make yourself food.
But entertainment.
True, that is true. DJ Cooking Simulator is only amusing if you have a camera set up in your kitchen.
I don't think you want to watch me cook.
I don't know, I've seen you cook a few times.
My chopping skills leave much to be desired.
Mm.
Okay, so chat's saying jam and the other one and Ducky's saying snozzberry.
These are both good. What about Snozzberry Jam?
Sure. Oh, it's in Ducks Please. Wait, there's Duck Addiction and there's so many ducks. Wow, we didn't get that many when it came to like, Ducks Please. Okay, Snozzberry Jam.
Get $1 every time you compliment a stranger, or $100 every time you insult a stranger. And I would say both of these have to be heard by the stranger. You can't just insult them under your breath.
I mean, you can always preface them like, hey, I'm gonna insult you so I can get some money. Never said you couldn't do that. Like, hey, you're
I
ugly.
suppose it doesn't.
Now here's $25.
Just
Like, they never said you had to like roast them so they don't unexist.
yeah. It's true. It does not say the level to which you can insult this person.
But at the same time, I'm not that type of person who would just insult a stranger. But I'm also not that
Yeah.
type of person who'd be like, okay, on very rare occasions, I will be like, I like your outfit. Because, you know, saying compliments to strangers is hard for me. Because I don't normally like receiving compliments in the first place. Mainly because of how, like, I grew up. And how I
Mhm.
think that, I don't believe it, I guess. Which is something that I'm trying to work on. Like, receiving nice things is something that I am not fully comfortable with. Because growing up, that kind of wrecked it. My upbringing wrecked it for me a little bit. So, like, when someone says a compliment, I'll be like, no. I'm not kidding. There have been times where I'm like, no.
So,
And
my aunt told me something when I was first getting into graphic design that has stuck with me for years, and I relay it unto you of the value of the thank you and shut up.
I was going to say thank you next.
No, the thank you and shut up,
Yeah.
because the way that she put it, and you know, she's the kind of person that compliments intensely and fiercely, um, but she doesn't compliment lightly. And so to her, you know, the way that she says it is, to receive a compliment is to receive a gift from someone else. They have taken the time out of their life to tell you something positive about yourself. And to reject that compliment is like you are rejecting said gift, as
Mm.
difficult as it is to accept that they're trying to say something nice about you. So you say thank you and you shut up. And honestly, it served me pretty well, because I used to be the kind of person that when someone would compliment me or my work or whatever, I'd be like, thanks, but it, you know, it's no big deal. I did this and this and this, and so it was whatever. I didn't spend a lot of time. I was like, no, 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 no. Thank you, and shut up.
Also, Ducky says that apparently a snozzberry is a dick.
Oh boy.
You know, in life, there are a lot of things that just reference a dick. Like the dick. Dick.
Indeed.
Indeed, Reno, neighborino.
Trying to remember. Isn't there also a Snozcumber in the BFG?
Is this... What?
Trying to remember. There's like a. Hold on, I gotta look it up. But they've got this like horrible vegetable. I think it was called a Snozcumber. Yeah,
Interesting.
from the Roald Dahl book, the BFG.
So yeah, so Ducky said they looked it up, and apparently that's the filthiest joke in Willy Wonka is that that's a snozzberry.
Uh, I see.
Greg is just all alone underwater, and I kind of feel bad. Anybody else want to be underwater with Greg?
I don't think we can sink them.
I'm not saying we sink them. Oh, it's Squeaker.
Aww.
Squeaker's a
Hey,
little
buddy.
rough around the edges, but Squeak's just fine.
Gruffy boy. Would you rather kiss everyone you meet or never kiss anyone again?
If Koba taught me one thing, I'm good. You can always get hugs. Yeah,
But
honestly,
not
because
so much with the kisses.
I mean, kisses, you gotta think about the bad herpes. You gotta think about any other viruses they're carrying.
True, true.
Whether it is just like a simple common cold or flu. You know,
There is all of that that comes along with it.
I mean, this is the perfect situation to be blind. They said everyone you see, right?
True.
We're fine.
Everyone you meet was the
Oh.
word they used.
You know what? If you're an introvert who doesn't go outside, totally fine. But if you meet one person, you'll die. I'm kidding. Oh, wait. Squeaker's leaving a lot of gross stuff. I think Squeaker's getting cleaned up.
You.
Because I remember Squeaker was like one of those painted ducks. There we go.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a mallard duck. Right? That's the duck kind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd rather just not kiss anybody ever again. It's fine.
That's fair. I feel like if you can make it natural enough, like in the context of the European cheek kiss, I would be okay with it.
Mm,
I like kisses. But I also like, I don't know. There are people that I would like to not put my lips on.
no smoochies for anybody. Wank, wank, wank. Haha.
Would you rather speak in a baby voice for a day or be spoken to in a baby voice for a day?
God, okay. I feel like if someone spoke to me in a baby voice, there would be some fighting. I'd be fine doing it for a day, because I can definitely hide it from people for a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I talk in a baby voice, I'd be saying something. I don't know. But, I think I could be fine with just being by myself or with whoever I'm close by with, because that's fine. But if someone talked to me in a baby voice, there's just something of like, we're gonna fight for a little bit.
I think personally, I would love to have everybody talk to me in a baby voice for the day.
Oh,
Just
is
because
it
it means that I
everybody
would
or
get to
one
like
person?
it is to be spoken to in
Oh
a baby
dear.
voice for a
Oh,
day. So everyone talks to you in a baby voice.
yeah, I'm good. I'll speak in a baby voice. It's fine.
I think it would be really funny to hear everybody else talk to you in a baby voice.
Fair. Yeah, because my voice is already stopped. I don't need a baby voice.
That's fair.
Honestly, fair.
No, I get it. Like, I don't know. I speak as someone who has like a nasally and deeper voice. So there's certain things that it's like if I had to talk in a certain voice for a day, I'm like, I don't know if that's actually that different, y'all. Let's see. Would you rather a little beep sound every single time you wink, or a little like pow pow sound every time you make finger guns?
Well, okay. The finger guns sound really fun. And also the thing sound every time you wink though sounds very annoying for some reason. Because
Yeah.
I don't think I ever finger gun, if I'm being honest. But also, how loud is that pow pow? Because I don't like loud noises.
It could be like a little soft, kind of like pow pow.
Because like, imagine it being a loud sound. It's like, well, here's a gun scare.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
So I guess I'll take the second one. Maybe it says that they'll be a cowboy for a day, so they're gonna go with the pew pew.
Hmm. It's a good question. I do love the idea of the little like ding wink though. I don't do a lot of winking in my day-to-day life.
You don't do the wink wonk.
Wink wonk.
It's like when that one wink goes fine and the other one just crashes. Oh, we got the beep poops of an alien.
What we getting?
Oh, it's Sweat. Why do we call you Sweat? Okay.
Why did we name him Sweat?
I think Gamer Sweat.
Oh, I see. Oh, he's adorable. Would you rather eat all of your food with your hands or use your utensils with only your non-dominant hand?
That's gonna suck for soup. But
T-
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got like a child art.
Oh, so cute.
I'm just checking for anything that hopefully there's no like morbid child art, because sometimes there's morbid child art.
Well, there is one crying thing on the back.
Yeah, I see.
Don't love that.
Normal quacks. Okay. What name can we give it?
Could name it Crayon.
Crayon. Not Cray.
Karen.
Ola. What? Did you say Karen?
It's a Karen Crayon. Crown.
Nampy
Does
says,
chat have any suggestions?
Nampy says quackadoodle.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
You want that one?
I kind of like that.
Sometimes I question what's on the radio over there.
Okay. Would you rather listen to an annoying laugh for a whole day or get tickled for 1 hour?
That's tough because I know my insanity would be like, because you know we've talked about the story where I was put on hold for 2 hours straight, right? For like a government phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, we had the music for, you know, the wait music, and then the wait music ran out, and it was just the dial ringing and ringing for hours. So, but 24 hours though, while I'm sleeping, I could deal with an hour. Well, they said I'll be tickled for an hour, but doesn't mean I can't fight them off. Hopefully.
I guess so. I'll take the laugh for a day. I hate being tickled with a passion.
Hmm. It's just an hour of torture, you know, you can move on with your life.
Few things make me angrier. Let's see here. Oh, this feels like a solid place to actually, this feels like the good end question. So I'll wait on asking this one. Remind me, number 9, when we're nearing the end of things.
Okay.
Would you rather live with a barnyard of animals in your house or live in the barn with the animals?
These are both bad options for me because you know my allergies would kill me.
I know, it's a bad thing.
I would say in the barn itself because if I have animals in my house, right, there's gonna be a lot of cleaning up in the house that I'll have to find. Or in a barn, at least you can have like certain locations because they'll be in their own area.
Hmm.
So I'll take the barn. Just doesn't make
Yeah,
a
I'll
room
also
for
take
me.
the barn. Because, like, thinking about it, I don't know. The barn is made for the animals. You can find your own space there to be comfy.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the house is not made for them. Would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon or a spoon when you need a knife?
Okay. Nappy says just knife. So I'm guessing a knife when you need a spoon.
Makes sense.
I would say a spoon when I need a knife because most of the time sure I'll use a knife for like meats, right? But I don't eat much meat that needs a knife anymore. So like, and if I need a knife for cake, right, I could use a spoon.
True.
So I'll take that.
I agree. I would prefer not to be eating things with a knife in the way that I would eat with a spoon, you know?
Yeah. And Abby says stab that yogurt and ice cream. Only
him.
you can prevent wildfires.
Right, invisibility or mind reading?
I'm good with invisibility. Because I don't feel like we can read people's minds. I'm good. Especially if their minds are whack.
Their minds are bonkers.
Oh, another new duck.
What do we get?
It's a duck in pajamas, I think. Yeah. It's a pajama duck.
Gem ducks that say duck on them. Well, that's just too adorable.
All the names floating around.
He's so cute.
Dum doo da 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 doo. Da la loo da ba loo. Da 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 doo da da ba doo. Da da dun 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 dun. Da 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 da.
It's like nice and classic. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Animals. Why not?
I'll take every language. Always hungry or always tired?
I'll take the latter because that's my state always.
I'll take hungry, honestly. I don't
But-
think it's
If you're always hungry though, you're always gonna be hangry.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Like, no
But
matter
I
how-
also like
No matter how much you eat, you'll never be fulfilled.
that's true. I guess it depends how hungry. But yeah, if it's like the same level of like I'm starving and I'm going to need to eat, yeah, I guess tired's fine.
Yeah, I'm like, sleepy seems like a better option because that feels like a daily concept for me. It's like, I'm just tired. Da, 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 do. I wonder if Ducky's still here, or if they already left.
Well, last one for now. Then we can just kind of vibe.
Okay.
Would you rather have 100 duck-sized elephants or one elephant-sized duck?
Was that question number 9? Chaos?
Yes, it was.
Ah, okay. Names is duck-sized elephant army. I think I'll just have one giant duck. Why not?
Biggest duck.
Because it'd be more manageable.
I have trouble on this one. Elephant ducks would be fun though.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
They're
Whack.
small.
Whack.
Cute and
Whack.
small.
Whack. 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 Whack.
Why not?
Whack. 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 Whack.
I
Whack.
really love
Whack.
this little
Whack.
pajama duck.
I mean, you have your own personal favorites when it comes to ducks as well.
That's true. I think pajama duck is one of my personal favorites.
Ready? Are you ready for one of DJ's bad names?
Heck yeah,
I love the enthusiasm.
do it.
Your name is Prajuk.
Ah, yes. P-Juck.
No, Nappy. It's not my fault. Peller decided to go on an adventure. He was ready to leave the nest. It's not my fault.
I can't see anyone else who's at fault here.
That's because you're blind. I'm kidding. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, you can actually see the clouds fade away.
Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder what engine this game is.
Who knows? Oh, it's Isaac. Why do we need you, Isaac?
Does he have eyes on him?
No. I mean, he has eyes, but
Looks kind of cracked, and maybe it was like a David joke.
I don't know. My mind's like, what do I want to make tonight for food? I kind of want to
What were you
make.
thinking?
I kind of want to make some box mac and cheese again.
Do it.
'Cause I'm
Live
trying
your
to get.
best life. Have mac and cheese. I feel like I don't know. There's not enough opportunities to have delicious mac and cheese in life.
That's true, but I feel like I'm here for like the really low budget trashy ones like Kraft. Actually, not even like trashy. It's just like I don't know. Something about Annie's is not hit right to me.
Annie's doesn't do it.
No.
I like the white cheddar Annie's.
Mm.
Feel like I don't know I can't actually place the flavor of the rest of the normal Annie's ones, but the white cheddar one hits different.
They have sharp aged cheddar, I think. And then they have like the white cheddar, which I think is definitely the best flavor they have for them. And they have like the kids flavors ones, but like they're so muted in sugar, I think. That's in my opinion. All right, Chaos. What are two
Yep.
comfort foods that like you could not live without in life?
Grilled cheese and what's the second one? I actually couldn't live with that. I mean, grilled cheese is the standard. Grilled cheese and chocolate chip cookies. Or
Or
chocolate chip cookies is the standard. I've recently been on a big like chocolate covered pretzel kick, but like I can go for a very long time without having chocolate covered pretzels. Maybe just chocolate. We'll just cut it at that. Grilled cheese and chocolate.
all right. So would you rather grilled cheese or chocolate?
Like if I had to lose the other one for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Yes, grilled cheese I would lose. Because I don't know if I could live without chocolate. As they say, it helps the Dementors go away.
Nambi says I choose chocolate. I love chocolate.
I am fully there with you, Nambi. It feels like, I don't know, there are so many things that have chocolate in it, and if I suddenly became allergic to chocolate, my life would be so much sadder. I hate fruit desserts, and that like, if you lose chocolate, you get like fruit or vanilla, peanut butter, mint. It's like good flavors, but I don't know. It's all sadder without chocolate. What about you? Two comfort foods and then pick between them.
I mean, if I feel like it'd be a lot more difficult if it was more of like you lose that specific type of cheese and bread. Like if it was something simple like hey bread or pasta, right? I feel like that'd be a lot harder. But if it's just grilled cheese, I can live without grilled cheese because I can make other sandwiches,
Yeah,
Like you can still have a grilled cheese but have other stuff in it, right? That makes it no longer a grilled cheese. So there's like ways to loophole this. So I feel like that's like not a good one. How about bread or pasta?
if I lost bread or pasta,
Yeah.
that's harder. Life would be sadder without pasta. But if you lose bread, then you lose like
Carbs and butter.
yeah, well like sandwiches, and if you count like dough in any context as bread, then you lose pizza. And as much as I love Italian food, like, yeah, no, I guess I'd give up pasta. Which is
Oh,
crazy to me because I love pasta.
it would be so hard for me to give up like fettuccine alfredo, but like bread is my staple, especially for Vietnamese culture. You got banh mi. I can't lose that, especially with like banh mi and like a good egg sunny side up.
Mm-hmm. There's so much in this world that uses really good bread. Like, I mean, a burger or like, a standard sandwich, even just like, a PB&J, right? Can't can't go with that. I guess you could substitute with stuff, but like if we're actually being fully honest about it, like bread or pasta, it'd suck to lose like ramen noodles, but it is what it is.
As long as I have like instant ramen, I'm happy.
Well, I think instant ramen counts as pasta in this context.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I could be wrong, but
But there's something about noodles that are nice to slurp up. Oh, this is a really tough one. If you want to count like things that are technically similar-ish in that category.
what you thinking?
I don't think I could pick. I think it's like one
Yeah.
tough one where I'm just like, I need my carbs. Oh, the ducky, the ducky, the flamingos
Oh,
joined the pool.
flamingo's falling in the pool. What happened?
The wind?
I guess. The ducks are bonking into it. It's chaos. And not the me kind.
There's a me chaos? I didn't know that.
Well, you did make a duck named Chaos.
Did I?
Yeah, it's on the big mistakes eraser one, I think.
Let me check this one.
She is.
Where?
Second from the left, third row.
Oh. Why did we name you Chaos? I don't remember this.
I don't know.
I don't remember this. It's been so long since we've quacked around that we kind of forgot. Well, I've forgotten what's happened.
Oh, I've definitely forgotten.
We'll have 2 more ducks and then we can call it because it'll hit around the time you need to go.
Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe we'll get a new guy.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
Look at all these ducks swimming around.
Oh, it's
They are
Zabrowski!
in the- What?
Zabrowski!
Oh my gosh.
You are
Jeez.
getting very sleepy.
Ooh, I kinda am.
That should have worked so fast. Oh, it's falling in. Oh,
Bingo!
Pognapple's in the middle of it all.
Oh, Pog! He's gonna be Pog trampled.
Would this music be considered bossa nova technically?
Not sure. I can't hear it. Based on what it said that you were doing, it sounded like it was.
Oh, Pognapple's been trapped. He's been sealed. The flamingo has consumed him.
Oh gosh. How will he ever get out of this one?
That's the thing, you don't.
I was gonna say, I actually don't know if he can.
Well, you can actually pop it.
You can pop it? Would
Like-
you have to put Puffer next to him?
I don't think Puffer could do it, but like, Pele was able to pop it before.
Huh. Well, it's making its way steadily toward the slide.
Well, it's not like it's gonna take it with it to the slide.
No, although that would be hilarious. Almost to new duck.
Dun, 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 dun,
Do we want to
dun.
do a quick run through of all the ducks that we have right now?
Sure. Where's Reginald? Reginald! Down there. Ah, there you are, Reginald. That's Reginald. That's your starter duck. The duck after we got was Pognapple. Then we got Illusion. Harry. Gilded. Puffington. Void. Beansprout. CP. Jettison. Gildian. Skellington. Greg. Chia Gun. Spritz. Chuck. Razor. Frogger. Alan. Snosberry Jam. Squeaker. Oh, now that we know Snosberry Jam. Technically, we're saying Dick Jam now.
I
Sweat.
need to change that.
This Peller, this Quackadoodle, this Shuck, Isaac, Zabrowski, and that's it.
Good haul. Many excellent ducks.
Oh, there was a shooting star. That was nice to see.
Make a wish. I wish for one more duck.
But it won't come true. You wished for something out loud. How dare.
Well, you know, the universe may just listen yet.
You said new duck. Watch them all be old ducks.
Ah, all beans. I will say a comfort food that I would be sad to go with that is like cereal. I like cereal.
Sugary cereal or just like plain old?
Dude, just like honey bunches of oats.
Hmm.
That stuff's good.
I like how slowly the camera sinks and sinks.
It really is.
And then when it sinks too low, it's like, back up.
Alright, new duck incoming in like less than 10 seconds. Who is it? Who do we have? Which duck will join the ranks of the damned?
It's a new duck.
It's a new.
It looks like
Oh, it's just green.
just an off-color duck.
Just a green boy.
And we got one more after this. Oh,
He is cute and green. Does he have a gimmick?
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
I don't know that he does. I think he might just be green.
Ba-ba-ba-bo-ba-bo. Ba-ba-bo-bo-ba-bo.
I don't know if I love the color palette.
I like it mainly because, like, I think it's just my color that I like.
Io faccio il fotografo
Fair.
e quando ho fame vedo tutto
Looks kind of like a highlighter.
How dare?
Mint.
Yeah.
Mint is a good name for him.
Hognapple's just there. Just forever trapped. Like, this is my life now.
Oh, Pognapple. This isn't very pog of him.
I like how it's like Pognapple, and you see all those names, right? This is starting to feel like the credits, you know? It's just like one person's just like there, and everybody's like, oh, these are my names! Haha! This is my life now. We just float around. Ah!
Ooh.
Puffington's like, I want to jump scare everybody. When Puffington first did that, that scared me though.
I think
There
it's
goes
super
Mari.
cute.
We're almost done. We're trying to get one more duck and then we're done for the night. How goes Play It
I'm
Up?
hoping it's a new one.
When Puffington actually puffs up though, it makes like a small like poof sound.
We're so close. So close to our new duck.
You say new duck, but it's probably an old duck. Because
Yeah,
because
but
you
the,
wished
you
for
know,
a new
we
duck.
haven't seen yet today.
You wished for a new duck and we're never escaping.
Well, I wished for a new duck on that wishing star, and it did come true, although it was just green.
Hey, no, we give it credit for what it is. It's still a lovely duck.
He's a mint boy.
It's kind of crazy how you can actually look at the clouds though.
They're all pink and pretty and nice.
Puffington's like, Harry, you're too close.
Go away, Harry. For a minute.
Oh yeah, if you go under the water, you get wet. Can I pick Greg, please? Oh, they don't want me to have Greg. I can't pick Greg. Greg.
Feel bad for Greg.
Greg's all alone. They should have made Greg hollow. Like, you can still have stone float as long as it's hollow. Density. Alright.
Alright, who's our new boy?
It's Daisy. Daisy's back.
It's Daisy!
And look, there's a ship.
Feels like a solid duck too.
Is that the Titanic? You know? Well, it is time because you have to be busy person thingy. And
We do.
I should probably continue with job applications, doing other things because I would like a job soon. Really soon.
Having a job is a good thing.
I like how I said it's a Titanic and Mark's like, yo, it's a Titanic. Imagine, it's not even an iceberg, it's a giant duck instead.
Just an enormous. Honestly, kind of a vibe. The Titanic sinks because it runs into an enormous rubber
Quack.
duck. It quacked and fell under the water.
I was like, Mari, excuse you? What are you typing? Mari said, where's the giant F word? And I'm like, oh, excuse me? The duck. Alright. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you, Nappy, and thank you, Mari, for being my mod, and thank you for Ducky Love for stopping by, and for anybody else who did. I appreciate it, and if you're not following, feel free to follow. And if you see this on YouTube and you want to see it, me and KS live at some point in time, feel free to come by Thursdays on my Twitch. Other than that, DjDoubleT out and about, and deuces. Have a good time.